Hi there guys, welcome to episode number 16. So we're going to get straight into it. This is the issue I've been looking forward to for the last few weeks. And it's a step up in content in terms of the miniatures. So we've got one sprue there, which we'll have a look at in a minute. We've got 3 of these kind of standing bases for the aerial units, which is our Inceptor. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. Okay, so let's have a little butcher's at the magazine first, as usual. Front cover. So, Ultramarines reinforcement. Learn about Inceptors. Rules for flying units. So let's have a look. In this issue, Inceptors. Learn about the devastating jump assault troops. Inceptor war gear. Discover the war gear of these deadly warriors. Your new Space Marines, so that's for building. Section about painting them. And the tutorial stuff is secure the fallen. The Ultramarines fight to recover their falling brothers. Flying units. How to use these units with the fly keyword. And then more data sheets, which is good. I noticed that there isn't like a replay tutorial on this one for some reason today. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, Space Marine Inceptors. Space Marine Inceptors are the fastest of the Primaris battle brothers. They attack from the skies, descending from above to strike like living missiles. Their swift attack clears the way for their brothers to crush any remaining resistance. Okay, so in terms of their little data information here, title Inceptor, battlefield role is close support, specialisms in drop insertion, jump pack assault and line breakers. Then the weaponry is assault bolters and plasma exterminators. Okay, so more information about those dudes. Blade wing assault. Some chapters deploy blade wing assaults, entire jump pack formations that swoop down to strike like eagles on the hunt for prey. Okay, cool. So now we're looking at their war gear. Inceptors are equipped with some of the most advanced armour and technology in the Space Marine armories. Their war gear is designed to get them on the battlefield swiftly and breach the enemy lines. So as we can see, they've got heavy jump pack, helmet and blast visor, assault bolters, servo equipped boot plates. Okay, so that's good. And it's got here the data file. So this is just looking at some of the kit that's on the miniature itself. This is our how to build. I will take that out right now because I'm going to need that in a minute. It's got our how to paint as usual. I'll quickly split that up as well, I think. Okay, so here is our tutorial mission number 15. Secure the fallen. The Death Guard scour the deck of the Honor of Ultramar for dead Ultramarines. Eager to steal their gene seed and continue their foul experiments, the Ultramarines move to intercept these forces, seeking to preserve the gene seed, weapons and armour of their fallen brothers. It's got the battle rounds, so the different phases involved: move, shoot, charge, fight, morale. There's no psyker phase in here because we've not got one on the battlefield. Quick explanation of what we need. So the setup is we've got the Biologus Putrefier, 5 Plague Marines and 12 Poxwalkers up against 5 Intercessors, 2 Hellblasters, which you get today, and the Inceptor. Okay, so victory points. Control your objective for 1 victory point. Control the enemy's objective for 3 victory points. Each enemy unit removed from the play is another victory point. So that's cool. So we've just got that. Take and hold, so some more information there. This is our tutorial about using the fly keyword for these units. So this is interesting, kind of movement onto terrain and over terrain. We have got charging with flying units, so that's good as well. Data sheets for the Hellblaster squads and the Inceptor squad, which is good. And that's it. So, dare I say it, but we are actually pretty light in content on the magazine this week from what we usually are. Normally there's a bit more stuff to go through than that. But I'm not complaining, because it's a very, very good week for minis. So that's great. So what have we got coming up? Your next conquest. So next week's issue. So that'll be just after Christmas when that video hits. We've got another terrain kit. I believe it's exactly the same as the one we received back in issue, I believe it was 13. So we get a container, 3 barrels, a couple of weapons caches. Then issue 18, which will be the first issue of the new year. We get some paints. So it's Rakarth Flesh and Mephiston Red. We learn about Silver Templars, and we get a brand new playmat. So the playmat that we got back in issue number 2 with the Death Guard, we're going to get something to go along with that. So that is good. Very, very good. So I need that. And I am going to build these bad boys, and I shall see you in a minute. Got 5 models then. Got 2 more Intercessors. We've got the Inceptor and 2 Hellblasters. So let's get these little fellas made up, and then we'll take a look. Okay, so that's all of our guys made up. So let's have a look at Intercessors first. Now they are both, I think they're the same sculpt. They're very close, they're not quite the same. Oh sorry, these are our Hellblasters, sorry. So Hellblasters first, they're very nice. Very cool. Look at our Intercessors. So I actually believe that these sculpts are better than the ones that we got in the earlier issues. Now I think they're more defined, they look better. So that's them. Finally, we'll have a look at our big old Inceptor. And I think that's a lovely, lovely miniature. He's quite a big chunky fella as well. So that's good. So let's show him compared to an Intercessor. So height wise, there's not a great big difference in it, but he certainly is a much larger chap. So there you go. So this is the final issue before Christmas. So the next one will be up probably, if it's not on Boxing Day, it'll be the day after. But I've got a few more videos to come out between now and then. I've got some Joan of Arc stuff, probably some Mythic Battles Pantheon stuff. So those will be coming out later this week. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe and like and all that sort of business. But yeah, other than that, have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll catch you later. See ya.